Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. Jimmy Chow. Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy Chow Sancho. Hello. Hi. Welcome. It's great to have you. Haven't seen a welcome to a start of the stream this prolific
Hi.
in a while. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm eating French
Oh,
fries.
good. Nice.
How are you?
Very good. I'm good. George made dinner for a bunch of friends today because we're having people over to play Magic.
Fun. What's dinner?
It was salmon and homemade buns and corn on the cob.
That sounds really healthy.
It was. And then we also had some good old freaking blueberry crumble. Or not
Hell yeah,
blueberry
brother.
crumble. It was blackberry crumble.
Oh, hell yeah. I fuck with a good
Yeah,
blackberry.
dude. Yeah, dude.
I think blackberries
great.
are an underrated fruit.
I absolutely agree.
Mm.
Could not agree more.
It's like a raspberry's older, stoned, unemployed brother.
I would more say that raspberry is like the youngest sibling, like the golden child that got all the accolades.
Mm-hmm.
But the blackberry is the equally talented older sibling that never really drew much attention to themselves.
I think we both just described blackberries as ourselves.
Maybe. Perhaps we both wish to identify with the blackberry.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
Is my audio
Nice.
okay? Do I sound okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I've seen you play this game before, but I've not played it myself.
It's very simple. We'll probably have you on one of the other tills.
Yeah, can I do cash register?
Absolutely.
I'm so
And
good at
then
cash
Janet-
register, both in real life and in every game ever.
Yeah, Janet. We can have Janet do restocking of things when she gets here.
Okie dokie.
Because it's just gonna be the three of us.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
I've worked retail jobs where I'm the only person in the store, and I'm doing like stocking and customer service and
I guess I could say
computer
the
work.
same. I guess I could say the same if we include all of the like exhibition style stuff. Where like for Banksy you had one person that was on merch, but you also had a floater that could grab stuff to like restock. But
right. I mean like experience like opening and closing all independently, like with no coworker help.
Right. Gotcha. Fair enough.
I'd be so good at this game if I did like one all by myself. I think I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna update you.
You should do that.
I should try. This is like kind of right up my alley.
Yeah. You should also try and get like you should get your friends to like just start like a university friends supermarket.
I do want to play more video games with my friends. We're just getting into playing board games more often, which is very sweet.
Right. Yeah. Board games are the gateway. Board games are the gateway.
Correct. Yeah. We did have a Stardew Valley farm. Me and Jacob and Ian and Adrian and Jonathan.
Nice.
And Ian had never played Stardew Valley before. He'd just seen Jacob do it a couple times, but well, he didn't originally really he wasn't really interested in being in our farm, but then he saw me and Jacob play it and he got sucked the fuck in. It was very fun to watch. He would do like all of the work on our farm, and then I could just sit back and flirt with every resident in town.
As you do.
Because what else am I
That
good
can be
for?
your role. Yeah. As is your right.
The town ride.
I mean, if that's the role you choose, then you can thrive in it.
I'm really good at it.
I believe you. I don't know when. Hang on. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended.
What?
The stream bitrate. What?
What?
6800. Okay. How do I change that? How do I change the bitrate?
I wish I could help you, sweetie.
It's okay. I think that's an OBS thing. Thank God. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know if I can change this while I'm streaming. Stream output bitrate. Oh, maybe I can. Let's try 6800. That is a little more than twice what I'm running on. So hopefully this doesn't cause problems. Apply. Okay. Nothing's blown up yet.
That's good. I'm happy for you.
Me too. Okay. Well, I don't know when Janet said she would get here.
Okay.
I would kind of like to I was thinking of maybe holding off. Oh, you can join us. You can join the game. Hang on. I gotta switch my thing here. You can join the game via the little code that I put into Discord and Tuesday stream spam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can find that while we wait.
Yeah.
I'm also downloading some sheet music.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, what do we... I don't even know we would need to restock. That's usually Kim and Janet's job. I just scan shit and look pretty.
I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, if you, like, it works really nicely in the sense that, like, if you highlight a certain area that already has, a product assigned, it'll show you in the corner what that product should be. And it also, the product values of things, changes day to day.
Interesting.
So we have little scanners in the staff room here that let you scan and change prices for things. I tend to hold off because I find those tasks very specifically overwhelming and complicated. I also don't know if we need to restock anything. Damn, things changed. We got, like, sale tags and things. We have 8 franchise points available. Sheesh.
Shit. Did they do, like, a game update?
Well, no, it's just that we expanded quite a bit in the last... by the end of the last stream.
Oh, I
Like,
see.
we got frozen shit now, we got produce. Used to be basically just dairy, sauces, and some refrigerators.
That's what I live off of, honestly.
Yeah, fair.
That's my diet.
Dairy, sauces, and refrigerators.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my meal of choice.
Yeah. Well-rounded.
Yeah.
It's all your food groups.
Yeah. Okay. Do you see the
market
code?
is just loading. Yeah, I entered it. It's just loading.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't usually take long.
My computer is silly. But lately, the internet has been working pretty well here.
I see you.
Me? Oh.
Yep, I see you right there.
Oh!
You're a bored-looking man in a flannel. Wow.
Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see it?
Yeah, spin again.
Spin. Yes. Okay.
Very good. Okay, so follow me.
Sparky World. You seen this?
Oh, is that what it says? For me, it's Ghost Tabbles.
Saws.
Oh, now it's Tyler Model 005.
Oh, that's what I see. Interesting. Very cool.
Yeah.
Can you just like
walk
around?
Like, I guess you can only walk so far, really.
This is as far. Okay.
Yeah, welcome to Tall Lanky Mart. So I'll show you around.
Okay.
So we have dry shit over here. We sell so many different kinds of tea. That's what we got pretty much all tea here plus cereal.
Okay.
This looks like apple juice. We got some cat food over here. We got some lemon juice, I think, some flour, sugar.
That's olive oil. Oh, I see. In the top right corner there, it shows me what it is.
Yes. Yes. Olive oil. Flour.
The brand it is. Different brand.
Yeah.
Okay. Sauce. Beans, peas.
Yeah.
There's like canned food.
Bon appetit for your fancy shit. This till over here, or I guess either of the ones on the left side here are usually the ones manned by real people, and then we have a computerized employee that works down in the corner by himself.
I see.
So
how do I do?
We haven't opened the shop yet, so you won't be able to use the tills yet. But once you do, there will be two ways of doing it.
Yeah, I think I've seen you do it. I'll figure it out once it's available to me, right?
Yeah, if people pay with card, then you just type the amount and take the card. If they pay with cash, then that's where you got to do a little bit of real math to make sure that they get the correct change.
Hell yeah!
I believe you.
When I used to play on the online Build-A-Bear roleplay website when I was a little kid.
Right.
And they had like a shop game, and all you would do was just like cashier coins. It was like a math game for kids, but I would play that for like several minutes, if maybe not hours.
Nice.
Doing just that.
Okay.
Cheese. So many cheese.
Okay.
Lots of dairy.
I'm just gonna tag Janet one more time. Yeah, we have a lot of refrigerated products.
I see this hot dog stand too. You can't get any hot dogs.
The hot dog stand, I believe. Oh yeah, the hot dog stand outside. That's not ours.
No.
That's just a hot dog stand.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you. What else is there?
Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is the store.
Yeah.
We have the storage room back here.
This is Hans Gruber.
Oh, what?
Hans
Where are
Gruber
you?
and there's a ghost and
Oh,
jail.
that's the staff room, not the storage room.
Oh, why do you have
Hans
a jail?
Gruber, for bad employees.
Oh.
I'll take no further questions. Hans Gruber is our computer employee, and the ghost and weird plants are decorations for the staff room to boost staff morale.
I definitely feel inspired.
That's so good to hear.
Yeah. They asked me
we do
what I
have...
get up for in the morning. What keeps me going in this bitch of an earth.
Well, when you ask what really keeps us going on this bitch of an earth, we do have a shop cat.
Holy shit.
Right outside of the staff room here.
You petted the cat. Come back later.
You can pet the cat.
I petted the cat.
You petted the cat.
You got like a gotcha machine?
Yeah.
No available tokens.
Yeah, we don't have any available tokens.
What does this broom thing do?
It gives you brooms.
I don't
think
have a
you
broom.
can customize your broom.
Oh.
We got brooms over here.
Oh, I see.
They're
is this
mostly...
the storage room you were trying to show me?
This is sort of the managing room. This is where we upgrade stuff and also order restock. The storage room is in here.
Oh, I see.
With where all the storage is.
Uh-huh.
As far as I'm aware, there's not a strict system. Clearly things are already sorted in one way or another. But yeah.
I see.
If you realize that you need to find a place for something that doesn't have a place, you can just find a place for it. And we'll figure it out.
Put a thing in the place if there's no place for you to place the thing.
Yeah, put a thing in a place.
I can do that.
I
put my thing in your place.
Usually what we like to do, if we end up restocking anything, we like to have one... Actually, wait. No, we might not need... Oh, that is what that is. Great. So we have... follow me back into the manager room. So these trays here are for stocking and restocking. So that you don't have... We used to need one empty box in storage to do that, but luckily they seem to have updated the game so that you just grab one of these trays and you can load as much product onto that and move it wherever you want.
Oh, you can... I think I see.
Yeah. Directly to the right are your product scanners. These are what you use to reprice stuff. And also to scan what their market price is. For some reason, we get consistent complaints that our Gruyere cheese is too expensive, despite the fact that we have lowered it several times since. So people are just unhappy about the Gruyere cheese, and we're just going to live with that.
Maybe it tastes so good that... Or maybe it tastes so bad that it's too expensive.
Maybe people just don't realize that they don't actually want Gruyere cheese.
Do you like Gruyere cheese?
I'm neither here nor there.
Is it a soft one or a hard one?
It can most often be used soft, as far as I'm aware. So they use it a lot at Petrichor. So when they make the sausage aligo, which is the mashed potatoes, the cheesy mashed potatoes, they use Gruyere cheese for that.
Oh, I see.
And then And then for the brunch tour, they make like a baked egg with Gruyere cheese and heavy cream and mushroom and stuff.
I like cheesy mashed potatoes. I
The
put
cheesy mashed potatoes are very good.
goat cheese in my mashed potatoes. It's really good.
The vegetarian dish that they make is like a cold beet soup that has goat cheese in it.
I'll fuck with that. I would like to
It
visit
fucks
this
real hard.
establishment.
It's a lovely place. The guy that runs it is like not much older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And grew up in like South France.
Oh, cool.
In the same city that Clair Obscur was developed.
Ah, which one's that?
Yeah. Montpellier.
Like the drink.
Correct. Exactly like the drink, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How would you feel about actually, so manager Blackboard here. This is where you can find out how much stuff we have.
Mm-hmm.
So if you click on it, you can go into the menu and you can click on product order, basic products, and you can see
Mm-hmm.
how many we already have.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think how many we already have is in the red number.
Yeah, I see that there.
Yeah. I don't know what the green means, if I'm being honest.
Products in
Don't
storage.
know what...
It says at the top.
So it does. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Products in shelves, products in storage. Okay, so if you want, we could maybe do an order of everything that we don't have in storage.
Okay, give me 1 second.
No problem. I'll get started on it.
Have fun.
Okay.
How was your tour today?
It was good. It was only 3 people.
Yeah.
It was just just this it was these 2 this older couple and then their daughter who was also like 40. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Hello.
Hello! Oh my goodness, you arrived just in time. I was just about to embarrass myself by trying to restock. Hello?
How friend?
Hello?
Oh.
Hello! Friend's good. I'm so glad you arrived when you did. I was just about to make a stock order, even though I do not know what I'm doing.
Oh my god. Get away from the computer.
Will do. Done and done.
So, Connor, what's your role usually when you were doing this?
I work the till.
Oh, okay.
And then I lock the fuck in.
And it turns out glorious every time, except for when he accidentally gives away like $20 and change.
And that happens very rarely.
Oh.
But it
does fired for that
happen.
in real life, you know.
Turns out you can't take change back, apparently.
Oh, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll start the first phase of the day is basically Janet orders stock, and then we stock everything up, and then we get the day started. The morning, like basically the phase before the working day, takes as long as we want it to. It just remains 8 a.m. as long as we want it to.
Mhm.
Which I wish would actually happen, because
Yeah, that
the
I was
amount
gonna
of
say.
times that I have people in at work, like, right at the ass crack of dawn, and I'm like,
Mhm.
we don't open for another 45 minutes.
What do you do for work?
Yeah.
I am a barber,
Sick.
and our haircuts are apparently very heavily desired.
Big demand.
Yeah, because it's always a hot mess.
Did
Nah.
Connor tell you he wants a haircut?
Did.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it done this week. I'm just kind of tired of it.
That's fair.
It's okay.
Yeah. Maybe I'll grow it out later, or like for the winter or something. But for
Mhm.
now, the frustration of function has been well overtaking the aesthetic of it.
That's okay.
Yeah. All right.
Also,
Janet
I
has
did
arrived.
I did my first workout for like
Oh.
4 years. This is like the first workout I've done in like 4 or 5 years.
Sweet.
Right.
And
I completely forgot about your frog hat.
I also forgot about my frog hat, but we love
Well.
a frog hat.
I'm so glad I remember. Anyway, first workout in 4 years.
And I feel like it went well. However, I fear for my life tomorrow.
Yeah.
'Cause
That
I'm
makes
like,
sense.
I just feel like for the first workout in forever, and I went with Elizabeth, who goes regularly. So I'm like, I fear for my life because I did her workout routine.
Ah.
I didn't just like go at my own pace. I did her workout routine, and I was like, I feel good
Right.
today,
Right.
but I promise I won't feel good for long.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Stocks.
Okay.
And I don't know if you noticed, Janet, we have these handy dandy trays now for restocking. So we don't need to keep an empty box up anymore.
Dang. Moving up in the world.
I know. Okay,
I'm gonna help you by bringing these boxes in.
Great. Works for me. And I'll go up there.
Ooh, there's sales now.
Yeah, they did a bunch of updates, I guess.
Yeah, it's looking really nice
Soda
up in
pack,
here.
Soda, where the hell does this go? Why is everything pasta by default?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I wish I could say.
Okay. Great. Was that all we needed for now?
I think so.
What do we not have on shelves right now?
I believe we have most things on the shelf right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Let
it's
me just
okay to
check
me.
real quick. Okay, yeah, we have everything on shelves. Great.
Yeah, because everything has at least a few on
Right.
on the shelf.
Oh, also one thing to be aware of, Rachel, this shouldn't be a huge issue because we're on a pretty low difficulty. But all the days past day 10, there becomes a chance for shoplifting. And
I think
that's
you've
the
mentioned
other
this, yes.
use. Yeah, and that's the other use for the brooms.
Yeah, you gotta pick them up and whack them.
Yeah,
How do you do that?
we don't live necessarily in a world of class exploitation, so it is okay to whack people for trying to steal from our business.
How do you whack?
I think just
Come
click
over
if
to
you
the
have.
counter here, and
Okay.
there you
I
go.
see. This one.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one. You got it.
So.
And then you press F to drop.
Right. Okay. We'll put it right there.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So if someone tries to steal, what does it look like? Do they just like run?
It's just they grab stuff and then they leave.
Oh, okay. And then I have to
So
go
it
outside and
tends-
swap them.
Yeah, I think a little
Yeah.
icon comes up over their head too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hasn't been a huge problem lately. I think we maybe lose like $15 in average per day.
Yeah, we usually
Which,
don't lose too
considering-
much.
Yeah, considering the profits that we tend to make in a day is pretty negligible.
Mhm.
So, if it were real life, then I would simply say, if you feel the need to steal, I'm not going to watch you. But we don't live in but this game is not real, so
But not in my supermarket, bitch.
Exactly.
In the real world.
Oh,
But
Joseph
this
the
is my
Giant says,
world.
if Tall Lanky Mart had its own store brand, what would it be? Like how Walmart has Great Value, Costco's got Kirkland. What would the Tall Lanky brand, like grocery brand, be?
Well, it's tall and lanky, where the
Yeah, it would.
where the deals are tall and the profit margins are lanky.
Yeah. Yeah. But would it just be like instead of because like I guess like Walmart groceries aren't Walmart brand, it's called Great Value. So would
We're easy. We're the no name brand, but instead of no name, it's no shame.
It's like no name, but instead of no name there's a name and it's Connor.
Right.
It's just instead of the words no name, it's just a picture of my face. And if you don't know my name, then you don't know the name of the brand.
The girls that get
It's
it,
like
get it, and the girls that don't.
Yeah. It's like when Prince just went by the symbol.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's like that. It's like that, but for groceries.
It's like when I look at Baby No Money, and first time I looked at it, I was like, BB Nose?
Bibi Nas. Or when I read, or like Dead Mouse 5? Dead Mouse?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It is Dead Mouse 5.
But it should be Dead Mouse.
Yes, but it is Dead Mouse 5 to me.
Well. Oh, I hear more stock.
Don't worry
Is that
about
all you needed? Oh, no.
I just bought some butter. Don't worry about it.
Oh, these are all empty. Oh, this is the other thing we can do, Rachel, is when we have empty boxes, you recycle them and we get money for it.
Oh, I see.
So, grab a box.
Are these empty? Oh, yes, I see.
These are
0.
If it says 0, and then you sprint your way And we get a $1.50, baby.
Zoom zoom.
Notice some artists will do that with their songs using emoji or something. Makes it so hard to search for. Yeah, like the first track on the one Billie Eilish album, that's just like 6 exclamation points.
Mm-hmm.
How do you pronounce
Yep.
that?
Ha!
Well, I don't know how you pronounce it in English, but in anime it's ha.
It's just the one track where you hear Billie take out her little mouth guard, and then she's like, "I have taken out my Invisalign,
Yes.
and this is the album."
Which is one of my favorite. I love that one. It
One of the
makes
most
me tickle.
iconic openings to an album of all time.
She knows what she's here to do.
Absolutely.
It just makes me laugh.
Yeah. Annular. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, chat says that track is Automatopoeia for that intro. I feel like there's gotta be someone that's gonna... Like, someone's gotta do, like, some sort of video essay on the rise of, like, all lowercase letters in, like, track and album names in the 21st century.
It's just more low key. It's chill. It's like nonchalant.
Right. But what does that then say about simply capitalizing the first letter?
Oh no.
Well, exactly. This is why someone's got to talk about it.
You do it.
I don't want to.
Okay.
That doesn't feel like my area of study. Okay. Janet, how are we looking?
I think we're about ready to rock.
Nice.
Okie
I'm just doing a quick little buy of stuff that we don't have anything in the back.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh, okay.
This is stuff that we don't have any in the back.
Okay, so we're putting this all in storage?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. We have sugar-free soda bottle.
Not many.
Or I guess we have 4.
Yeah, and I'm about to slap those on the...
Fair enough. Whoop. Margarine. Cereals. Put up there. Water bottle goes with beverages. Lemon soda.
Man, some of these you can fit so much on the shelf.
Decaf soda. Cola pack. Okay. That's all.
Is the scanner supposed to be on the floor?
I'm using that one
Okie dokie.
because a couple of the shelves were empty and I couldn't tell what was on them.
Right.
I like how you have both oranges and clementines, and the oranges are $1
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Is that like in real life?
The clementines are the people's fruit.
Explain.
No.
Thank you.
Alright, I believe we can open for the day.
Nice. Alright, I'll go push the button. Okay. Make sure your checkout line is there. Alright, where's Hans Gruber? Hans? Hans, what you doing? Hans is not getting to work. I don't know why. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Maybe you
Much.
should close that checkout line at the end there, if no one's there.
I feel like, if
There we go.
I feel like if someone comes to that, Hans will show up.
Boop, boop. Okay. Here we go. Do I have any more reactions coming? More album reactions? Yeah, I'm working on one. I put out a post on Blue Sky earlier today, being like, sometimes making stuff for the internet means turning on-camera footage of an anxiety attack into a relevant and charming joke. So that's I'm in the midst of making one at the moment. But the process for this next one ended up being a little bit more arduous. God damn it! I did not intend to give $10 extra. I intended to give 10 cents.
Oh, buddy.
Alright. Well, here we go. This is the day.
Well, sounds like a strong start. There's already a can on my floor.
Whoops. I made a mistake.
What was the mistake?
I gave someone 20 extra cents.
Oh, well, that's what we're not going to financially recover from.
It's my first day, please. I'm just a little guy.
It's your first day, and that's the only reason you're not getting the death sentence.
Thank you. This person paid for a $13.48 purchase with a 50. And if that isn't retail, the quintessential retail
Yeah.
experience, then shit.
Now you're getting it.
Everyone, do let me know if there's something you've got a lot of coming through the till.
Yeah, will do. So far, it's pretty varied. Okay.
Everybody leaving garbage in this shop? Come on now. That's right, you grab your cat food.
Yeah, you're gonna
first.
be running yourself ragged today since we don't have Kim around as well. Usually this is a at least a 4-person operation.
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to have Hans, but I don't know what's.
We're also supposed to have Hans,
And I don't know what's.
but he's fuging in the corner.
I mean, honestly, mood, but.
By the way, I haven't brought a whole lot of attention to this, but we have someone in the chat. A Mr. Joseph the Giant is
Hello, Joseph
keeping
Giant.
things busy.
Hello.
They're the ones that asked about the tall lanky brand. So if I ever just start reading off a question, it's probably from him.
Welcome
But
our
them,
store.
I'll not assume. Joseph the Giant says, I mentioned this in a comment on the last Dredge video, so sorry to keep yapping. Please keep yapping, Joseph.
We love to
It's
hear
so
you
rare.
yap.
It's so nice to have someone in the chat. Would highly recommend JD. Doesn't get enough attention. The Haze or Napalm are both amazing. Okay, good to know. I'll add them to the queue. Also, I'm glad people are watching the Dredge series. I really like that game.
Oopsie. Dredge is very
What was
fun.
the-
How? Oh no, it's okay. I can fix it.
Okay.
How far have you made it into Dredge?
I haven't played it much more than the last time I mentioned it, so I am just about to go back to the Twisted Strand.
That place is kind of irritating.
Yeah.
That's probably like the most irritating area to me personally.
Okay. I find it really cool. Like, I like how creepy it is.
Oh, absolutely. Very creepy. It's just a bitch to have to navigate. Especially
Right,
if you
fair
kind of
enough.
built like your boat into being fast.
I have not.
Oh, okay. My boat is very fast, and that one you have to navigate very tight corners. So if you're
Oh,
not careful,
gotcha.
you like ram yourself into the tree branches that are everywhere.
I'm already doing that, and I'm not
Oh.
very fast.
Oh.
If I'm not accidentally overloading my engine, I'm accidentally bumping up against shit.
Oh, oopsie. Yeah,
Yeah.
the engine is a something to.
It's so nice to have. I just want to be able to go fast.
Yeah, there's a way
I
that you
wanna
can
have-
kind of like toggle it so you're not like.
Yeah, but then I stop watching the meter, and that's like as soon as I get into that like false sense of security is when it happens.
Mhm.
Nice. 10D.
Joseph in the chat, have you ever worked a retail job? If so,
Where
what
and how'd
scale-
it go?
you didn't have to
Don't
say
share
where,
your
but
trauma.
what sort of retail was it, and what kind of character development did it give you?
If any. Some people you know have worked in customer service for a long time, but they have learned nothing from it.
That's real.
I have yet to work retail, but I did do food service at a local ice cream shop. That counts.
Oh yeah, that counts.
Shout out.
Is that their answer?
Shout out.
That's
Yeah, that was their answer.
You may not be as deep in the trenches, but you're still in the trenches.
Yeah. Shout out to our food service workers.
Truly.
I now know.
Truly
Joseph
the most
says,
valuable.
I know now why food service workers all look depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and why most
As
line cooks are on drugs.
As someone that has shortly been a food service person, yeah. taught me a lot about working with difficult people.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy, doesn't it? I mean, you know what also taught me about working with difficult people is working in the theater.
Difficult people like customers or co-workers?
Are you asking me or Joseph?
The theater. Oh, is that you?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, you mean the movie theater? I thought
Uh,
you meant like the theater.
I meant-
kind of.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
There are some, it's a performance art, and a lot of the stereotypes about theater kids in certain cases are absolutely true.
I was pit orchestra for one school production, and
Yeah.
that taught me enough.
If you ever end up in a theatrical production with a theater Mormon, fucking run.
Why?
There's just something about the Mormonism that turbocharges the rest of the theater kid energy.
Whoa.
It's a strange phenomenon. What does Joseph say here? I don't know that I'd trade the experience, though. It helped me a lot in current days, especially working as a camp counselor. I gotta deal with a lot of difficult people, most of which are little. Bro, word! Oh my
I
god.
don't know so much to say about being a camp counselor.
You're talking to the right man. Shit. I gave $2 instead of 2 cents.
We're done.
We're done. We
What
gotta
if
pack
this
it
was what if this was my last straw, huh?
in. Whoa.
We're toast, dudes.
What if we were over?
Joseph says, hoping to not do food service or retail again, going for supply chain management. Okay. All right, big business man.
I think one retail job, like where you really learn a whole lot, ought to do it for you. I don't think anyone.
Yeah.
I think in terms of character development, one is enough.
Yeah, I think the retail that I've done for, like, traveling exhibitions and, like, merch shops, I think that's all I think that's about as deep as I want to go. But yeah, Joseph the Giant, my actual channel, like, profile picture was a picture of me taken while I was working at camp. Joseph says it's a good kick in the face, gets your expectations on the workforce low, but then makes the good experiences so gratifying. Yeah. Nice. What camp? It was called Southern Alberta Bible Camp.
The crowd goes silent.
Yeah.
Not even crickets. Damn.
And the crowd goes mild.
The funny thing is, like, we weren't even the only Bible camp in Alberta. Obviously, it's Alberta. And, like, there were other Bible camps that had cooler names. There's, like, Camp Evergreen, Camp Caroline.
Ba ba ba.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you got it.
That's the one. You got it.
You're so right.
I'm pretty sure Neil Diamond wrote the song about that Bible camp.
Need a broom for this. What does that mean? Did someone steal something?
I don't know.
I saw a thing at the bottom of my screen that says, "You need a broom for this."
Oh, if you accidentally click the floor, then it thinks that you're trying to clean up a mess.
Oh, I see. Yes, that happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do not need a.
Joseph the
I
Giant.
understand why I need a broom, but I don't.
Yeah.
Thank
You don't need a broom, but you understand why it's telling you that it thinks you need a broom.
Yeah.
Joseph says, I have several friends that go to church camp even as a church kid and current Christian myself, though I've never been. Honestly, as someone that's no longer a Christian, I still remember my time at summer camp pretty fondly.
Yeah.
Like, if I could...
I went to a camp too at the end of high school, and as a non-Christian, I also had a great time.
Yeah. If I could go back to, like, the same camp and just never have to go to chapel, I probably would.
I didn't go to summer camp, but I did go to a Catholic school, and we did have these retreats, kind of, or it was kind of like mini summer camp.
Yeah.
And you do it just for like 3 days. But I do know more than one person that from my grad class that met their spouse at the Catholic Bible camp on the West Coast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That sounds incredibly correct.
Really?
Oh boy, Joseph the Giant asks, what was your biggest issue with the church? 0 to 100 questions real quick. I know, no problem if you don't want to answer. I'm happy to answer. It's just, there's a lot to unpack there, and to ask what my biggest issue is, there's a lot that are really, really vying for the top.
The bread could taste better.
What?
This is I guess more Catholic specific.
Yeah, if you're
Eucharist,
using
the
the
bread could taste
wimpy
better.
little wafers, those of us in America, or the Canadian equivalent of America, we're eating white bread, baby. In fact, there was a tradition that sometimes we would do in church, which looking back, very, like, sanitationally unsafe, where they would just have a massive loaf of bread at the front of the, like, sanctuary room, and then a big glass of grape juice, and you would go up, tear off a piece of bread, and dip it in the same communal wine that everyone else would dip it in.
Do you like that more or less than the idea of a priest hand feeding you onto your tongue a wafer?
Practice-wise, I do prefer the dip. Yeah.
Yeah. When I got my first communion, we had to practice it. I think we had to receive it, like, on the tongue. So, like, instead of putting your hands out, you just open your mouth.
I don't want to
and
receive
then the
anything on the tongue, thank you
priest
very
would
much.
just, like, place it gently on your tongue, and it was like... I hope this doesn't...
No.
Awaken anything in me?
I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. Which is one of my problems with the church, because that particular priest was arrested for things that priests are unfortunately sometimes known to be
the church
doing.
equivalent of whatever pop punk singers get allegations for.
Yeah, priest allegations.
Yeah.
Not every priest, but at my parish, it's been at least 2.
Enough for it to be a concern.
But it's weird that it happened twice.
At least, and that's just at my church growing up.
Yeah. Enough that Mark Ruffalo wanted to be in a movie about it.
Which one's that?
Spotlight?
Oh, yes. Not seen that, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Are you saying those are your problems with the church as a whole, or specific Christians? Because I agree there are a lot of imperfect Christians. I think I have a problem with the church, like, on a systemic level. like the fact that that is like a historical like pattern that continues to persist, and it seems as though there's been no real actions taken to prevent it, is a big problem. The lack of education on what the Bible actually is and how it's intended to be read is a problem. The lack of accountability on people that use the Bible to discriminate against people of various orientations and genders. Unfortunately, there are a whole host of things that kind of caused me to very steadily deconstruct. And these were all things that I realized while going to a Christian university. So it wasn't a case of I went to like a secular liberal school and got indoctrinated out of my faith. It was the more I learned, the more I realized that certain things simply don't line up, or there were things that I could not reconcile with my sense of morality. Is my shortest answer possible. Yeah, I got no beef with people that decide to continue to be Christians as long as they're not using it to hurt people. If you find that your faith has caused a positive effect on your well-being as a human being, I'm not going to take that away from you, just as long as you don't use it to take it away from anyone else. That's my answer.
It's a good answer, sweetheart.
Thank you. Laying my cards out, I'm a reform... Oh, this is Joseph talking. Laying my cards out, I'm a Reformed Southern Baptist and a homeschooled conservative, lol. Hey! I was also homeschooled in a very conservative household.
And sometimes that works for people. You know what? If that's your jam, then
especially
then
as someone, yeah, as someone that later in life, you know, accounted for the fact that I may be some kind of neurodivergent, I very much see the benefits of homeschooling if you can make it work. Unfortunately, I do think that a lot of the time, particularly conservative and religious parents will use it to sort of helicopter parent their kids' education.
Did you experience that?
I think that was a little bit of my mom's motivation to homeschool us for a time. Where do I put these apples? Do we have a place for apples?
We do, but they are on the top shelf over here.
Over where?
Over here. Not the top shelf,
oh.
The one right under.
Gotcha, I see. Second from the top.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Pasta penne. Come on. There we go. Oop. Crocanti ham.
Oh, sorry, I'm blocking the entrance.
It's okay. That's kind of the idea in a way. Joseph says, I mean, the Bible talks about training a child up in the way they should go. Some people can be overprotective, but the general idea makes sense. Saying that as someone who frequently got frustrated as a child, looking back and seeing it did me a lot of good. That's fair. I also think that the Bible is a vastly misunderstood book. I think we, as 21st century folks give ourselves a little bit too much credit when it comes to understanding what a 2,000-year-old compilation of various texts and media are trying to communicate. I think that's where a lot of the harm gets done, is people thinking that they have the authority to understand how to adapt the Bible to 21st century North American life, and I just don't think it translates as easily as we want it to. We're fucking getting into it today.
Supermarket theology.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, I mean, I'm glad I like getting to talk about this, because it does mean that I get to use some of what I did in fact learn in university and have not had much use for until now. Crispy potato pops up there.
Oh, where did you put them? Oh, I want those. Gimme.
Do I have a specific thing in mind I think modern Christians misunderstand about Scripture? It depends on where, like, it depends on the demographic. Like, obviously, like, I don't know what fundamentalists are on about, like, believing that all of the Bible should be treated as, like, historical fact, or, like, should be interpreted literally. I
A
feel
high
like that's
school
actually
principal was a fundamentalist. He didn't believe in evolution. And he was the principal of a high school.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Bible is specifically not meant to be read literally, to the point where I think taking it literally is actually a disrespect to the text. I think reading the Bible becomes a much more enriching and interesting read when you realize that at certain points you're reading, like, one view of Israelite history, and then the next book is a different perspective on the same events. You got stories like Job that are written more as like a poet, like a poetic play. And the prophecy stuff is its own book, like, can of worms. You've also got, like, all of Paul's letters. Paul didn't write those letters expecting that text to be written and translated and retranslated and retranslated into a book with a bunch of these other religious, like, books that he would, like, he didn't expect for his letters to churches to be lumped in with the same weight as the Old Testament that he grew up knowing about.
That is a
You're
very
largely
good
a
point.
Yeah, you're largely a fundamentalist, but can agree certain areas should be interpreted more symbolically. For example, I waver on young versus old Earth theology. Fair enough. Like, I think young versus old Earth. I think young versus old Earth should be approached less as theology and just what are the scientists saying. Like, if the scientists have found reliable ways to figure out how old rock is, I prefer to listen to them. And if their answers are longer than, give or take 4 to 6,000 years, then that's what the rock says. Which is not to condescend. I understand that, like, the narrative of God could have created the world in 7 literal days. I understand like wanting to hold to that narrative because it's simple and it like serves this very like awesome portrayal of God. But unfortunately, it like I got to a point where it was just using that as a reference for literal like physical tangible science ended up doing me a disservice. As far as Paul goes, I think that given he is accounted about in Acts as supporting the disciples and frequently mentioning the Old Testament along with the others, it'd make sense he'd be in the book. Right, it makes sense he'd be in the book, but he didn't write any of his letters to like the church in Corinth being like, right, I'm gonna write this letter, I'm gonna send it to Corinth, they're gonna read the letter and do whatever needs to be done, and then that letter's gonna go in the Bible. Like, the idea of the Bible is much more recent than any of the texts that it actually contains. Like, the thing that we know as the Bible took many, many more decades and almost like up to hundreds of years to get put together into what we now call the Bible. And people just don't really account for that.
Yeah, and like if he say knew that he was going to write something that would be the cornerstone of how people think like 2,000 years later,
Yeah.
you know, he might have been a little bit might have
For cultures, for like a culture that they didn't even know existed or would exist.
yeah, and it's like,
You know?
if he wrote it like knowing that it would be something that was going to be like life-changingly important, like something that people would literally like live and die for, he might have worded things a little different.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright.
I am ready to start a new day.
Yeah?
Whenever all y'all are.
I'm good to
Just
go.
do one more thing. Take out this box.
I'm gonna say.
Restock this. Okay.
I'm gonna say let's give it one more day.
I would agree.
And then we should get a new department. And then we can call it a day.
A new department.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I would want to... Yeah. Yeah, I guess if we move this one shelf aisle over a little bit. Oh, but that makes it look so nice. I like having this shelf up against the load-bearing pillar. It all makes sense.
Well, the thing is we still have this whole area that our other checkout is in.
Right.
So if we
that's true.
We move that checkout over, we have a whole nother section, baby.
That's entirely true. Yeah, we could just move this. I can't remember how to move things.
It's okay. We'll do it after, because we do one more day, earn ourselves some good dollar bills, and then we'll do a new section.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Sweet.
Rachel, you all good?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. And the working day. Day 17. Money lost because robbers. We lost about $50. Okay. Not too bad. Joseph says, I think there is evidence to support his awareness. He talks about his message as what it really is, the Word of God. He also talks about how the things he writes are a command of the Lord. Stuff like Romans, where he says whatever was written in former days was written for our instruction. Right, I think that's referring to much smaller bodies of text than perhaps the Bible. This is obviously me coming from an assumption, like, it's me coming from my point of view of already not, like, believing in God, so, there is the argument to make of, like, you know, God being outside of time would already know that the Bible would be a thing, and it starts to get into a bit of a logic circle. So, yeah, that's not really, those things are not my biggest problem as far as, like, interpretation wise, but the problem with, like, the danger in interpretation is when you find a reason to interpret the text in a way that justifies the mistreatment of certain demographics. Is where I am no longer on board. If you can, basically what I'm saying is if you can be a Christian and not be racist, homophobic, or transphobic, or anti-Semitic, if you can jump through those hoops, you know, carry on, my wayward son. Are we good to open up?
We are good for open.
Great. Right.
I have a broom. I know where ready to use it.
I
Oh,
think in regard,
good idea. Have a broom.
Joseph says, I think in regard to that, though, it makes me sad when people lump in Christianity with stuff like the Crusades or general ungraciousness. Well, the Crusades were largely a effort of the church. Like, there was some nationalism mixed in there, but religion and nationalism have been in this sexy little entwining dance with each other for a very long time, and Christianity is no exception.
It's something they've done.
It's something they've done and continue to do.
Wait. What I mean to say, it's not the only thing they've done, but it is something they've done.
Yeah. There's also a lot of good that a lot of Christians have done for the world. Like a crazy amount of charity is headed up by churches and Christian organizations, and I would never be one to discount that. If your effort is to simply help your community with no ulterior motives beyond that, then great. Good for you. You're doing what Jesus probably wanted you to do. Oh. Joseph says, my fault, I misspoke, lol. Yes, the church was heavily involved in the Crusades. I meant Christians in general shouldn't get lumped into that. I mean early art and music and technological innovation as well. Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah. The church also did have, like, it's freaking complicated. Because the church also had a complicated relationship with the progress of science and a lot of certain sects of Christianity, SECTS, continue to have unfortunate relationships with the scientific community at large. And it's not necessary, and like that relationship to science is not a direct result of like the religious doctrine itself. It's a result of, again, people misinterpreting how to use said theology and weird extrapolations and interpolations that people have made for their own, due to their own like inherent, like internal biases. Biggest criticism of my own faith is that it has been very non-cohesive throughout history as a people group. Okay. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what you specifically mean by that, but I would agree.
In terms of like core values, or in terms of like actual denominations?
Oh, like it has. He says it has the most splits. I guess. I don't know enough about other religions to speak to that. But I suppose in the sense that like Christianity does have a striking number, like there is a great variety of like denomination specific theology and focuses on theology.
Yeah, I'd say, like, just even the fact that, like, my mother is Anglican and my father's Pentecostal. And that was a huge deal that my mom had a kid with a Pentecostal man when she's Anglican.
Really?
Right.
That's interesting.
It was a big deal in small town Newfoundland, man.
Look at you making waves.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Me, baby.
Janet.
Oh. Yeah.
That's me, baby. Crossing lines one at a time.
It's what I do.
And now I'm the gay cousin.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
This is why they told you not to cross the streams.
Whoa.
I made a mistake.
It's okay, so did I earlier.
Oh, okay.
At a certain point, I
balances
just
out.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't take back change.
Yeah, right? You can't simply say, excuse me, I seem to have given you too much money. Can you give it back?
Yeah, you can't just go like, sorry dog, reach for the wrong bill.
Joseph says, Islam is very non-mystic, for example. Perhaps, again, I don't know enough as to confirm or deny that. But Christianity has been frequently unstable among its own people with all denominations and such. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's true. We've been... Well, I mean... I feel like I feel like I must have heard, like, there is also, like, a good deal of, like, historical violence between different denominations of, like, Islam as well. And even within, like Hinduism, you'll find that. Joseph says, I yap about this stuff a lot, so sorry if I say stuff that doesn't make it any sense. Joseph, if you are not perfectly and succinctly eloquent in the YouTube chat room every time that you put your fingers, your grubby little fingers, to that keyboard, we're gonna have problems. If you don't have perfectly formed, modern takes on how everything is and how it should be,
Perfectly researched.
perfectly
And
researched.
get the fuck
with
off this
sources
supermarket together streams.
Sources cited in APA or Chicago format. Chicago, if you're feeling, if you're feeling saucy, if we're feeling really saucy, if I've had a few too many to drink, I'll accept MLA.
Whoa. Chicago
Just for
over
the
MLA.
Like, listen, as someone that took a lot of English courses and also a lot of my theater essays I was allowed to write in MLA, there's a certain nostalgic charm to it, but I do acknowledge that it's the sloppier of the site, like, the citation formats.
APA for life is what I'm saying.
APA is solid. APA is rock solid.
How did we get here?
I was threatening Joseph in the chat.
What's Joseph's favorite citation style?
Joseph just said MLA is so close to my heart. Nostalgia for me is the Iron Giant, Ninjago, and MLA.
Whoa.
That's pretty powerful.
You know what? Yeah, that's understandable. Sure.
Yeah. Also, including Ninjago in that list is respectable.
I see we are all in the same age bracket here, aren't we?
Not the same age bracket.
Similar.
I'm a young millennial, whereas you're an old Gen Z.
And sometimes it really shows between the two of us.
It really does sometimes. But also,
I'm
sometimes,
dating between generations.
But also, sometimes I'll be talking to other millennials, and I'll be like, I'm not actually sure if I fit in here.
Mood. There's a couple times where I'm like, I truly am like a zillennial.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Tony and Tina's Wedding is a show full of millennials and also has extremely potent millennial energy in the show itself.
100%.
100%. And to a certain extent, that does occasionally make me uncomfortable. Because I'm just like, man, there's a lot of this show that I just don't match the energy for. But I'm trying my best.
When I was watching you, like I mentioned, there's kind of like a point where I was slightly zoned out, just trying to like be in a room of a lot of people with a lot of noises. And I kind of looked around at all of like the stuff happening, like plot-wise, and I really just thought to myself, like, this is someone's life right now. Someone has had this wedding.
Almost certainly.
And that was a fun thought to sit with.
I'm not sure if the tableau of the bride sitting on her ex's lap at her own wedding snorting lines of coke. I don't know if that's necessarily purely biographical.
I didn't catch that part.
But yeah, that was near the end. That was like right before, basically, she and I do lines of coke, aka icing sugar, and then right after that is when I go upstairs to get my chest written on for the big finish.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because I like make it seem like I'm about to leave, and then I sort of sneak up the stairs.
Thought it was really funny at one point watching you do, like, you were doing those shots or like the chugs with the groomsmen, and then you just took the bottle and you started running around. I thought that was really entertaining.
Yeah. It was, that's one of the fun parts of it.
I turned to my mom and I was like, oh, look at him go!
Whee!
Wow. So proud of him.
This is an enrichment activity.
Yeah, my boyfriend's an actor.
Oh, Joseph the Giant. I should probably explain. So I've been in a show for the last few months, called Tony and Tina's Wedding, and it's an immersive wedding show. Basically, if you buy a ticket, you are an invited guest to a big Italian wedding, like a full catered wedding that steadily falls into chaos. And I played the, like, washed out, fresh out of rehab rocker ex that shows up to crash the wedding and win her back. So yeah, just to provide some context for what we've been talking about for the past few minutes. A very fun show that I think I'm okay to take a bit of a break from for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I really admire the people that have been in it for several years. That's really.
Yeah, I mean,
but I
there
can
was a bit
also
of a...
see how people would dedicate themselves to that type of show.
Absolutely. Because it very much operates like your sort of classic, like, theater troupe, where you just get a bunch of people that have learned everyone else's roles, so that at the drop of a hat, if someone else has to drop out, you can just have anyone else fill the role for that evening. Which is how people have been doing theater for a very, very long time. Oh, Joseph the Giant wants to know, what are y'all's favorite movies / shows? Rachel would be Breaking Bad, Better
You're gonna
Call
answer this
Saul.
question for me, and you're gonna get it wrong.
I just want to. Well, I know that Better Call Saul is one of your favorite shows.
It's up there. I don't know if it's my favorite.
Yeah. I didn't answer so that I could answer for you. I just wanted to show that I know what some of your favorites are.
Okay, what's my favorite then?
I know I wasn't gonna say what your favorites objectively are. I just wanted to mention a couple that I already knew about.
Thank you.
Or-
But I'm
Did I
also
do
here, and I
okay?
can answer that.
Yeah, I was not trying to do that as a substitute.
My
I was very
favorite-
much hoping that you would provide your own.
My favorite show / shows. I really like. Oh, on the topic of deconstructing from religion, Netflix's Daredevil is one of my top favorites.
Ooh.
I really
Yes.
like FX is What We Do in the Shadows. It's
Hell yeah.
very silly. I would say It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a good kind of like popcorn TV show. I've learned that term, popcorn media.
Right. Yes.
Favorite movies? Silver Linings Playbook is one that I'm quite fond of.
Yeah.
I made Connor watch it because it's one of my favorite movies.
I was happy to watch it. It's a good movie.
It is. It's very charming, and I think it's one of those movies that doesn't necessarily not romanticize mental illness, but it definitely does a pretty good job of portraying the romanticizable and the illness parts of it, which I, as someone with lived experience, very much appreciate in a piece of media.
Right. Yeah.
My favorite movie used to be The Handmaiden, which is based off the book The Fingersmith, which I've not read. But The Handmaiden it's a movie about lesbians written by a man. And
Right.
it's
I
a
remember you
terrific
telling me about
movie,
this.
but it's also written by a man. So,
Right.
you know, how can you
About
make a movie
lesbians.
criticizing the male gaze without separating yourself from the fact that you are a
My
male?
brother in Christ, you are the male gaze.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not my top favorite anymore, but it's still up there in terms of like cinematography and storytelling. It's a gorgeous movie. You don't have to watch the 10-minute lesbian sex scene. You don't have to, but it's there in case you want to. That's my
Right.
answer.
Nice. Janet?
I have so many. I will always say that one of my favorites in existence is Reboot the Genetic Opera because I have taste.
Right.
Um, and anything by Guillermo del Toro.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just any Del Toro, I'm in. I don't care what it is. I love it all.
Sweet.
And for favorite show, oh, I also just watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and that slapped
Oh, yeah.
so hard.
Oh,
Yeah,
we've
I've
been
heard
hearing
good things about it.
Oh my god, you guys. It's
Can we
amazing.
watch it?
Absolutely.
We can watch that. Yeah, I'm down.
It's so good.
Many movies being added to our list, Connor.
So many.
It's so good, and the soundtrack is just beautiful. And I have obsessions. Hi, you'll have to go around. I'm on stream.
Was that Chris?
Yep.
Tell
OMG,
Chris I
hi,
say hi.
Chris.
Chris wants in, but I'm gaming too hard to let them in.
Tell Chris that Rachel also says hi. After you've told them that I say hi.
Yeah, that's
Will
important.
do.
Connor goes first.
Order of operations.
Will do once they get in here, because I told them they
Connor,
have to
did
take
you
the
say
long
what
way
your
around.
favorite movies and shows are?
I have not. I have a hard time, like, figuring out my favorites of anything.
How about some good ones that you've recently watched?
Recent watches. I definitely feel like I've been on like a found footage mockumentary horror kick.
You really like Hot Rod.
I love Hot Rod. Hot Rod is a lovely movie. I would also say Airplane is a favorite. The Lego Movie, Truman Show, Stranger Than Fiction is a fucking hidden gem of Will Ferrell's work. What else? Hot Rod is definitely a lovely movie. One might say it's cool as beans. It is, in fact, cool beans. You could say that. Also, movies, let's, freaking... Oh, Everything Everywhere All Once?
Bro, you mean the movie about my mom?
Right. Unfortunately, it's about your mom and a lot of other people's moms as well. So, yeah, that one. Moonrise Kingdom by Wes Anderson is an adorable little movie. I'm now realizing that I have not mentioned very many horror movies, even though it's been like my favorite genre of movie lately. The Lighthouse, I guess, would probably be
That counts
up
as a
there.
horror. Yeah.
I think so too.
Love
There's
it
some
so much.
horror
The
movies.
house, the bathroom in your house is lighthouse themed.
I mean, that's not because I love it so much. That's because Marina loves it so much.
It's because your household loves it so much.
Yes. Yes. Geez. Oh, would I call this a favorite? A recent favorite, I would say, is Incantation.
Hell yeah.
Incantation hits pretty hard.
We're gonna play the scary
Um,
game.
Scary game. We gotta play the scary game.
Hey, you buy frozen foods too, because we have enough room in the freezers for
Ooh.
more stuff.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna figure out how to move this. Nice. How to...
Perk acquired.
Okay, E, move. I've done it. I'm moving the thing. I've moved the thing. Oh. Oh. How do I... Oh, wait. It's not letting me build it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't put it between these two pillars? Why not? There we go. There we go. Okay. Should I flip it around? I feel like I should flip it around. There. Ah, yes, the secret hidden talent of retail workers. On the outside, they may just seem like they scan items all day, but they can move entire registers with their bare hands wherever they want. Now
Yep.
you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Okay. As far as, oh, I didn't mention, TV shows. Freaking, Steven Universe, for starters. Haunting of Hill House. I don't know. Rachel, I'm giving you permission to answer for me, because I have a hard time remembering things. What are favorite TV series that I may or may not have mentioned?
We really enjoyed
I think-
Severance.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think Severance is up there.
You want to watch The Umbrella Academy with me so bad. Ooh.
Maybe at a certain point because I did start watching Umbrella Academy when the first season came out, and
It's a
I just didn't
comfort
latch
show
onto
for
it.
me.
I believe that. I feel like it's a comfort show for a lot of people.
Angel didn't get into it as someone that, as a friend of ours that is
Right.
so into Gerard Way.
So
did
intensely,
like so
Yeah.
into Gerard Way, where it's like, yeah, buddy, we got it.
if you, yeah,
They are not a huge fan of the Umbrella Academy,
yeah,
which is fine.
which is fine.
It's okay to hate whimsy.
Yeah. I personally am relearning the value of camp in 21st century media. But if you don't want joy in your life, that's fine.
You're allowed to be allergic to fun.
Angel is not allergic to fun. She's a very dear friend, and I've literally made a number of videos on this channel with her, all of which were very fun.
We love Angel. We wish we could see them more.
Absolutely. This can go up there. Ugh. I think that's gonna. I think we can cap that off as our definitive answers for shows and movies that we like.
Oh,
There are
and
no other shows or move. Oh,
I also forgot that Lost Girl is one of the best things that ever happened to me. Okay, good night.
right.
Lost Girl. I don't know if I've heard of that.
Watch it.
Okay.
I'm addicted.
All
It's
right.
my favorite.
What's it on and what is it?
It's on Yo Ho Ho and a Bottle of Rum.
Okay.
And it is about. Okay, do y'all remember the show Grimm?
Vaguely.
I think so.
Where it's all like fairy tale stuff, but it's like.
Right.
But it's like.
Not quite Once Upon a Time, but the
Yeah,
same
but it's
idea.
like dark and mystery.
Sure.
Right.
Okay, so imagine that, but our main detective lady is a succubus.
Mmm.
Oh.
And
Oh.
there's
Okay.
so instead of being like a fairy tale creature, they're technically fae.
Right. Fair.
So imagine for a moment the people that are fae are like they're divided up into light and dark fae. And so everyone, when they reach age, has to pick a side, either light or dark. And
Right. That's also what I had to do when I turned 13.
Exactly, as we all have to do.
Yeah.
So then, Bo is removed from like the fae society, and she was raised by people. And made for a very not fun first sexual experience for her. But anyway, she's discovered now the fae community, and they.
Oh. You cut out there. Janet?
Hello?
Hello?
How much did you hear?
I heard most of it.
Yeah, so anyway, she's a detective.
Sexual experience, fae thing, and then everything went blank. But I have no choice but to believe you.
Yeah, so her thing is like everyone has to choose, and she chose not to choose.
Right.
So she can go into light and dark fae territory.
A divergent of sorts.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So, fully recommend. It's very fun. One of my favorite bits, honestly, is watching and like trying to guess. Because it's a little bit like Creature of the Week, but like there is an overarching storyline.
I think we need more
Lost
Creature
Girl.
of the Week series nowadays.
We had Supernatural seasons 1 through 5.
And we do still have Doctor Who, I guess. But like it's not the same.
Yeah,
Doctor Who got all serialized and things.
So yeah, think of Lost Girl as like think of it as like CSI meets Supernatural.
Oh shit. Okay, when you put it like that.
Alright.
When you put it like that.
Yeah.
Is it animated or live action?
It is live action, and I actually got to meet the lady that plays Bo, and she is so beautiful that my tongue ceased to work.
Sweet.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I literally looked at Kim and Kaya and I was like, what if she smiles at me? I'm not gonna be able to do anything if she smiles at me. And she smiled at me and I was like, I'm done.
Huh.
I was like, my brain can no longer brain. She's too beautiful.
Fair enough.
Gay panic is an emotion.
Yeah, because holy fuck, I've never had it where I have fully blue screened
Right.
when a woman spoke to me. Okay, like
That'll-
she's
Xbox 360 Red Ring of Death.
like she's so gorgeous, and I
What
was
a
just
feeling.
like, I can't even. So Kaya had to swoop in and like start talking to her so that I didn't look like a complete freak. Because I was also dressed like her character in Lost Girl
Oh.
at this moment.
Right.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
But she was
Oh dear.
But she was so nice, because she was looking at my cosplay and she was like, "Oh my god, I remember wearing that on set," and I was like, "Yes!"
Points for
Nice.
accuracy.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, we're getting near the end of things here. Joseph the Giant did say their top movies are probably Interstellar, Hacksaw Ridge, and a mysterious third thing. Favorite shows are Psych, Severance, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and Stranger Things.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
A lad of taste. We love it. Hacksaw Ridge, truly one of the Andrew Garfield roles of all time.
What's your favorite Andrew Garfield movie?
Oh, jeez. That's a good question.
Yeah, it's a good. It's
I
such
feel
a
like
good
I-
question that I don't even know if I have an answer.
I feel like I am. At some point, I'm gonna end up watching Tick Tick Boom, and that might be.
Oh, you haven't watched it either.
That might
Okay,
be the one. I haven't watched Tick Tick Boom
I've not
because I don't
watched
care
it.
about. I don't care enough about Rent.
Oh. Oh, it's about
Uh,
Rent. Oh, I've seen.
It's a
I've
yeah. It's
not
about the
seen
guy that
Rent,
wrote
but
Rent
I
and then
know
died
about
the
Rent.
day before it was staged
Oh.
because he died of AIDS.
Oh.
Yeah. But then they made like an autobiographical movie about his life that is in itself a musical.
I learned a lot about Rent. Hard to say if I've seen it. I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I've heard parts of it in a very interesting manner and fashion.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Spider-Man No Way Home, knockout performance by Andrew Garfield. My favorite part of the movie, if I'm being honest.
My favorite part was when he made out with John Oliver.
What?
Was that his name? Or was it Stephen Colbert? Who did he make out with that one time on TV?
I feel like it was probably. I don't know. I don't remember this happening.
You don't?
I feel like that's something. Stephen Colbert is more likely to have done.
Sweetheart, give me a minute. Let me find it.
Okay.
It was Stephen Colbert. And it
It
was so
was.
good
That
that
sounds-
Stephen went in for a second, unprompted.
Hell yeah, as you would.
I mean, I respect that.
Absolutely.
That's a man I look at and I go, God bless you and your hair transplant.
Stephen Colbert.
Andrew Garfield.
What do you mean? I didn't know he had hair transplants.
I didn't know this either, and then I saw some sort of like before-after photos of him where his hairline
Oh.
was very clearly had some work done, and it was like, you know what? Hell yeah,
Sure.
brother. Gender-affirming surgery.
Fair enough. Absolutely.
Hair implants are gender-affirming surgery or gender-affirming
Absolutely.
procedures.
Yes.
Change my
Yeah.
mind. You won't.
Treatment.
Yes, correct.
That is gender affirming
Yeah.
care.
Gender-affirming care.
There you go.
It's very irritating that this one bag of mint tea will not fit on the shelf, and we just have one bag of mint tea in the box.
I guess we all just have to make a full box's worth of mint tea in the supermarket.
Well, c'est la vie.
Better get started. Yeah.
Or cheese pizza. Oh, that's okay.
Great. Janet, how are things looking in here? Janet?
Host connection lost.
Oh, no!
No! No!
At least,
Oh, yeah, no, she's gone.
yeah, we're having a rough minute here.
That's okay. I was gonna close things out anyway, because it's 9:30. So,
Okay.
we can... Yeah. Joseph the Giant is also about to head out and go to bed.
Good
Got
night,
work in the
Joseph
morning.
Giant.
I also have work in the morning.
You do?
Love the stream and yapping with you guys. Looking forward to seeing more content. God bless y'all. God bless you as well.
Yeah, I do not have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna definitely go.
Okay,
I'm gonna go do drugs.
Sweet.
do it.
I'm gonna do drugs.
Just the legal
and
kind.
Support you.
Just the legal kind. Just so everyone's aware.
That's your
Right.
prerogative, friend.
I wasn't gonna judge either way.
Mostly depression
great.
drugs, but you know.
Again, yeah, you do what you gotta do. Whatever makes the happy brain juice. Or at least prevents the extreme sad brain juice.
Yes.
So,
There's my reminder to take my meds now.
yes.
Oh yeah, med time, med time.
Med time.
Thank you, Janet, for
Uh,
reminding me it is med time.
Yeah.
Anybody listening? It's bedtime.
It's med time, Joseph. Right now.
If you have medications, take them.
Unless you're not supposed to right now, in which case, don't take them right now.
Yet.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks to Joseph the Giant for being in the chat. It's always nice to have someone watching that isn't as familiar with each other to ask questions. If you are watching the VOD, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And until next time, thank you so much. We'll see you later.
I'm so